On our second morning with VSN, they packed us up and sent us off to a place called Bistachaap, which is a small village, I think, in the southwest of the Kathmandu Valley. And they call it their training village, and that's basically where they send new volunteers to gain, I guess, a bit of cultural perspective to see what rural Nepal is like. They actually have a children's home near the village, but I won't talk about that in this video. That will be another video because we got a bit of a tour, and I'd like to make that a separate thing. It was very rural, a lot of farmland on the valley floor and on the walls, I guess, of the valley, the slopes of the valley. There were all of the houses. It even had a few Wookiees, as you can see here. No, I'm kidding, obviously, but very, very rural. Everyone worked very hard. The next morning, I did something astounding in my life, which is that I got up with the sun. And I just wanted to take some more video of the village. You can see the fog coming up off the fields there. And just have a look around. And another thing that I ended up doing, which I kind of feel like an idiot about now, is gawk at all of the people who were out so much earlier than me working, trying to, make their living off of the land, which is something I've never had to do.
Good morning.
Front the door, that's the way
So this is where they're
now.
keeping their crops, is it?
Keep their some of the crops here. No, on the top again you have your hay storage. Your hay loft is above that. Next stairs up. You should just take a look up there. That's good enough for the video.
Can you imagine carrying this all up and down those little stairs?
Yeah.
The next day we had a bit of a show and tell, seeing where we were all living, and I think Pascal's was the coolest. He was basically living in a barn with crops below him and hay above him. Later into our stay, Colin, Pascal and I decided to climb the hill behind Bistachaap to see what we could see, and we could see the mountains. It didn't really come out very well in this video, but I didn't fare very well on the climb.
Alright, so here we are in Bistachaap. It's Wednesday, and myself and two of the other guys decided to walk up one of the hills behind Bistachaap to see what else we could see. So we were told you could see the whole of the rest of the valley from this hill, which you can more or less. There are trees in front of me, but there is a cut in the trees over there, so I'll show you that now in a second. Obviously, I did not do well on this trip. Only took us about 25 minutes, but it was all up. And I don't know how I'm going to get down, honestly. Sundown is in like an hour and a little bit. I've got to be back for Dalbat anyhow. And it's not going so well. There they are down there.
Hey Justin, put me on video. Come. What's you got the energy to talk? See the white glimmer, but it's not going to show on the picture.
Yeah, I can't quite see it now on this one either.
Too misty. You get it, but it's too misty.
Oh, there's a little bit of a hint. Oh, come on, focus, there we go. Like, those are freaking mountains. I can't believe that I'm looking at those.
And finally, before I left, I figured it would be good to give a little tour of my house in Bistachaap. This is my last morning in Bistachaap. I didn't get any video of the room so far, so I thought I would do that before I get ready for the day. So here I am sitting on my bed. Very, very hard. There's no mattress or anything. This is hard. And that's most of the beds. Like when we were in a hotel, the hotel bed had a Western toilet, but the mattress was very, very hard. So that's just how they sleep, and I've gotten used to it. This is the window. It just kind of looks out over the garden, and by garden I mean like farm. This is the TV where myself and two of the kids sat down and watched some music videos there 2 nights ago. We started to watch TV last night, but that's when the power outage came. This is like a little storage locker that the family has for, I'm not quite sure what, but she's come in a few times to get stuff out of that. I've got some decorations on the wall. Over there is an academic calendar. I've got another video of that because it's very funny. Actually, I might as well just show you right now. First of all, it's the academic calendar for 2066. But then, as you can see on the 22nd, the primary and pre-primary kids have a cockfight. One of my roommates, just to show you how big this guy is. He's not the biggest we've seen, but, and maybe I'll show you the rest of the house. I hope Dee Dee doesn't mind. Maybe I'll go ask Dee Dee. Well, actually, this is, I think, the kitchen. This is where the gas stove And you can see the propane there. That there mat normally goes right there. That's where I sit. And their prayer corner. And what's out here? Here is the porch, or Newfoundland, the bridge, or anywhere else, I guess the patio, I don't know. And here is a fire stove where a lot of stuff is cooked. Normally she's got a pressure cooker on there. That's how she cooks her vegetables. And that is the tap where bathing gets done and washing. And these are their fields. I guess they must be fertilizing. My room again. The toilet. These are my toilet shoes. You don't use the same shoes as the shoes that you wear elsewhere. I mean, you can, but then you can't bring those shoes indoors. You can't wear shoes indoors anyhow, but you can't even bring your toilet shoes indoors, so I could wear them around Bistachaap, but I think next door, the neighbors, let's see if I can get down here. Can't quite see them. That's their tap there. And Amanda is staying next door. And I'm not quite sure whose motorcycle this is. I didn't even acknowledge it when I walked by. But, you know, it's two of them. That is my house in Bistachaap. Goodbye.
Hank! Hank, come quick! Look, I just moved in next door!
Oh, damn immigrants!